So, Floyd Shivambu's move from EFF to MK was a political one. Is a career politician, this gentleman called Floyd. It was a political move. And this is my assessment. EFF is not backing down from their support of other Africans. So they will support open borders, but obviously with this, with IDs and stuff like that, the same thing that, open borders, and he will never speak down on other African people. This move by Julius Malema has lost him a lot of support from black South Africans, especially middle class black South Africans. They really, really have been programmed to hate other African people. They truly believe the African people are the source of their problem, which is just like delusional, to say the least. If you look at the stats on who the people that brings more drugs in their countries, the people that commit certain things, is quite shocking. They had those issues before many Africans, including Nigerians, came there in mass. So going back to the point, EFF has lost support of a lot of black South Africans because of his support for other Africans and who they call foreigners, even though they're the same skin color as them. So Floyd, understanding this, knowing Juju Malema is not backing down from the unification of other African countries or unification with other African people and support for other African people and other African countries and the support for African people that come into South Africa to work, they him publicly saying that has lost him support, and Floyd is looking at himself and thinking, look, Juju is not backing down from this. So that means we're not going to get into the government by this, because Juju Malema is refusing to back down and talk down at other African people or African immigrants, as they want to call them. So Floyd had to make an informed decision. He moves over to MK, and MK are very, very in the grey area when it comes to other African countries. They never speak, they never stand on the soapbox to speak on that. So what's going to happen? He goes to them. They don't speak on stuff that most South Africans have been programmed to think of, which is hate other African countries. He joins them, and next election, MK moves up and he's able to have a political position because he's realizing with this Chidinma situation, the level of hatred and the level of power that black South Africans exerted in calling this girl out and having their home office chase this girl down and kick her off the essay contest. That power that the black majority exerted must have sent shivers to a lot of career politicians in the EFF, because Juju has refused to back down from this, and they're looking at the populace, and the populace hate other African people, and Juju is not backing down. So if you're a career politician, what are you saying to yourself? You're saying to yourself, oh, I'm never going to get into government since Juju Malema is going to be on this tip. So what do? You jump ship. You jump ship. That's it. It's a political decision. He jumps ship because Juju refuses to talk down at other African people or be in support of this kick out all Africans from South Africa movement that the black South Africans are sort of promoting over the last year. So it was a political decision.